Welcome to our new learning. This time we have another topic which is itong single phase versus three-phase electricity. A detailed comparison. So this time ipakita natin yung kaibahan nitong single phase versus three-phase. So meron tayong example na gagawin. And then after that, we can conclude ano yung kanilang kaibahan. Again, so meron tayong sample table na format to determine yung kanilang characteristic. So yung first, itong description, meron tayong load in terms of wattage. So assume na the same sila ng wattage, the same ng power factor. Also the voltage. So for the current, depende sa magiging calculation. Yung length the same, conductor magkaiba based doon sa kanilang ampere rating. Conductor cost, voltage drop, receiving voltage at the end, receiving power, saka efficiency. So itong description na to, so meron tayong parang sample calculations lang. So what if itong loads na to or naka-indicate is single phase, ano yung magiging value niya? If going three phase, anong magiging value niya? And then also with the remarks. So as you show on the screen, so meron tayong three phase power supply. So if you observe, tatlong pure sine wave. Merong phase number 1, merong phase number 2, saka yung phase number 3. And then for the single phase power supply, isa lang. Meron siyang peak at saka peak point upper, saka peak point dun sa lower. So okay, let's start. Paano yung magiging comparison ng dalawa? Okay, to proceed, meron tayong assume value na gagawin. Yung sa load, in terms siya ng watts, let we say 10,000 watts for single phase. So 10,000 watts sa three phase. So yung remarks nila, the same, pareha lang. Assume din na the same sila ng power factor with 0.88 volt. So the same sila. The same din ng voltage. So 230 volts single phase, 230 volts three phase. And then yung length, actually may sample tayo na mayroong pang from utility to the panel board. So assume na yung length is 15 meters. Okay, so the same sila ng distance. So next to proceed, so meron tayong calculations ano yung magiging current if single phase saka in terms sa three phase. And then from here, itong current ng single phase, meron tayong 49.41 amperes. So sir, saan yung kinuha? Based on the formula, power in AC circuit single phase, so yung power is equals to voltage times current times cosine theta, or ito na yung power factor. So to get for the current, that is power divide by voltage times t cosine theta. Okay, so itong 10,000 watts, divide mo siya ng 230 volts, saka itong si power factor na 0.88. And then you can have the answer of 49.41 amperes. So for current in three phase, so power is equals to square root of 3 voltage times current times cosine theta. So to get for the current, that is power over square root of 3 times the current times the cosine theta or yung power factor. So, to do that, 10,000, divide mo siya ng 1.732, divide mo siya ng 230 volts also with the power factor. And then, yung answer is 28.53 amperes. So, if you compare the, in terms of current, so, mas mababa yung 3-phase natin. So, yung remarks, 3-phase has the lower value. Okay, so yun yung kaibahan ng dalawa. And then, for the conductor size in square mm, so for single phase, yung ating line current is 49.41 amperes. So, look on TPEC 2017, table 3.10.2.6 B16, at 75 degrees Celsius, THHN or THWN. So, kung gagamit tayo ng 5.5 square mm, so meron ang capacity until 35 amperes. So, medyo kukulangin. But, itong 8.0 is till 50 amperes at 75 degrees Celsius. So, means to say, itong gagamitin nating conductor for single phase is itong 8.0 square mm. And then, for the 3 phase, so yung line current is 28.53 amperes. So, itong 5.5, meron siyang capacity na 35 amperes. So, yung gamitin nating conductor wire is 5.5 square mm. Okay, to sum up, yung conductor ng single phase is 8.0 square mm. Pag sa 3 phase, tatlong 5.5 square mm. So, yung ating magiging remarks, so 3 phase has the lower size compared to the single phase. So, therefore, if we get for the conductor cost, ano yung magiging gastos mo ng wire within 15 meters yung length from the utility hanggang doon sa panel board mo, meron tayong price list na pagbabasihan galing sa FeltDodge. So, yung 8.0 na wire, so meron siyang 90 pesos per meter. Yung 5.5 square mm, meron siyang 48.44 per meter. And then, to get for the conductor cost, itong ating single phase, so just simply, itong 90 pesos times mo ng length, 15 meters, isang line pa yan. Dahil meron pang return, so times 2. And then, meron tayong cost na 2,700 pesos. So, for 3 phase, itong 48.44 pesos, times natin yung length, 15 meters. So, dahil 3 lines, pag 3 phase, 3 wire. So, let's multiply that by 3. So, meron tayong cost na 2,179.80 pesos. So, sa ating remarks, mas higher cost si single phase compare sa 3 phase. Actually, meron pa tong additional dahil meron pang grounding wire. So, di na natin sinama. Okay, but kahit for this item lang, you can determine na mas mataas ng cost si single phase. And then, for the voltage drop, and then receiving voltage, receiving power, saka efficiency. So, actually, I have already video for this para sa single phase, voltage drop, at saka sa 3 phase. So, i-check na lang natin yon to minimize our discussion. Okay, so from here, ito na yung single phase voltage drop calculation, 230 volts. So ito yung given natin kanina, 10,000 watts, 230 volts, 0.88 load amperes niya, 49.41 amperes, also din tong 15 meters. And then after na-solve natin to, meron tayong voltage drop na 3.80 volts, 1.654%, receiving voltage of 226.20 volts, receiving power of 9834.62 watts, also with the efficiency 98.35. So itong value na to, ito na yung ilagay natin doon sa ating format sa comparison. And then if i-check ulit natin yung 3-phase, okay, so this one, actually I post it already dun sa aking YouTube ko. So i-check nyo na lang. Okay, the same ng given, 10,000 watts, power factor, load amperes, saka yung length. After our calculation, meron tayong voltage drop of 2.92 volts, percentage of 1.269%, receiving voltage 227.08 volts, receiving power 9873.05 watts, also with the efficiency of 98.73%. So again, itong value na to is ilagay natin doon sa ating comparison format. Okay, ito na yon, base doon sa kaninang pinakita nating presentations, itong single phase at saka si 3-phase voltage drop. So again, for single phase, that is 1.654%. Pag 3-phase, 1.269%. Receiving voltage, 226.2. Pag 3-phase, 227.08. For the receiving power, 9834.62. Pag 3-phase, 9873.05 watts. Efficiency, 98.35 for single phase, 98.73 for 3-phase. So after that, we can conclude or we can have itong remarks. For the voltage drop, so if we check sa value, mas mababa si 3-phase. That is 1.269 versus 1.654%. So 3-phase has a lower voltage drop. At for the receiving voltage, actually ito na yung na-receive dun sa load portion mo, dun sa end portion. So pag single phase, 226.20 volts. Pag 3-phase, 227.08 volts. So from that value, we can compare na 3-phase has the higher receiving voltage. For the receiving power, if you check sa kanilang value, mas mataas ng kaunti si 3-phase, that is 9873 versus 9834. Actually, kunting agwat lang naman, but yung difference nila mas lamang pa rin si 3-phase. So the receiving power, mas lamang ng konti ang 3-phase electricity. And then for their efficiency, so single phase 98.35, pag 3-phase 98.73. So if i-check mo yung value, mas mataas ng konti si 3-phase na 98.73. So yung ating remarks is good efficiency. So kahit from your observation, pwede mo na ditong malaman, or you can end up with a conclusion kung saan ang gamitin mo. So from this example, so did you observe mas maraming good remarks itong 3-phase? Okay, so but depende rin sa, let's say itong project mo na to, 10 kilowatts, nasa province ito. So the only power supply is single phase, there is no 3-phase available. So what you need to do? So siyempre kukuha ka dun sa single phase. So pag merong 3-phase, pwede kang kumuha. But I don't know if merong requirements si Meralco na pag single phase, ito na yung maximum na load na pwedeng kabitan. Pag 3 phase, ito yung kailangan mong load na ma-attain or ma-meet. Okay, so depende pa rin sa site location at saka sa condition also. From this, you can check it directly. Ano yung kanilang kaibahan in terms of the its description. Okay, so please subscribe para kayo updated sa mga videos na every time i-upload ko. Thank you.